家好，我係 Elasa。
Hi everyone, my name is
我
Elasa
係 Ilana，
and I'm Ilana.
我哋係 Emily 同埋阿妍最愛嘅組員。
We are the most beloved cell member of Emily and Ayin.
咁我自細咧就係一個信奉日本佛教嘅家庭長大嘅。
I was raised in a family who worshipped a Japanese Buddha.
咁細個就成日要陪住爸爸媽媽去讀經嘅。
So when I was little, I had to, with my parents, read the Japanese Buddha Bible.
咁出嚟做嘢之後咧，我就係從事金融嘅，所以就經常想透過啲風水命理啊去提升財運。
So after I came out to work, because I was in the financial industry, so I always use these feng shui to help me increase and earn more.
咁又會去黃大仙啊，或者其他啲廟咧去求神問卜啊、占問運程。
So I would also go to the Wantai scene to do some fortune telling.
後嚟就覺得風水命理呢啲嘢好準喎。
And afterwards, I thought that these feng shui is so accurate.
所以我啲仔女咧全部都係揀時間出世啊，同埋改名都係揾佢哋幫手改嘅。
So I asked the feng shui masters to help me choose the right time for the birth of my children and also for my companies and the names of my companies.
咁同埋喺屋企咧，喺公司咧都擺到好勁嘅風水陣。
And in my company and also in my home, I had a lot of these feng shui arrays and idols.
咁曾經有個風水師傅話屋企個陣咧係可以攞獎嘅。
And actually, one of my feng shui masters before said that the feng shui arrays in my home can receive a prize.
咁同埋一有朋友介紹話邊個風水師傅勁咧，咁我就會第一時間請佢過嚟幫手睇嘅。
So whenever any of my friends say that there's a really awesome feng shui master, then I'll ask that person to come and have a look.
咁去到最後咧，甚至乎喺屋企個飯台上邊咧，就放咗3個咁大個嘅嗰啲福祿壽。
In the end, at my home, even on my dining table, I had 3 of these flu show idols on the dining table.
咁好難想像一個受高等教育嘅人咧，係會迷信到呢個地步。
It's so hard to believe that with me having such higher education, would believe in such stuff and so superstitious.
我嚟自中國大陸，
I came from the mainland China.
我係一個簡單快樂嘅人。
I'm a person who's quite simple and happy.
我哋係因為股票識嘅。
We knew each other through stocks.
嗰陣時佢係財經頻道做嘉賓。
At that time, he was a guest in a finance channel.
第一印象咧，覺得佢好有禮貌啦，
My first impression of him is that he's quite polite
同埋覺得佢好溫暖。
and he's quite warm.
我哋結婚之後咧，所有啲嘢都好順利。
After we got married, everything was very smooth.
我啲小朋友咧都要攞爺奶奶幫手湊。
And my children had the help of my parents to look after them.
啲股票都順風順水。
And the stocks were very smooth.
啲好多朋友跟住我哋買咧，都賺到好多錢。
And my friends who followed the stocks which we bought were really good as well.
我有一個朋友，佢嘅阿姨咧，
My friend,
佢試過攞1萬蚊跟住我哋買。
my friend's aunt took out $10,000 to buy stocks.
喺3年之後變到100萬。
And 3 years later, it turned into $1 million.
所以咧係好多朋友都好信我哋，
So many of our friends really trusted us
都好厭惡我啦。
and really envied me.
我都覺得自己係好呢個世界最幸運嘅人。
And I thought that I was the most fortunate person on this earth.
咁以前我喺股票市場咧就真係賺咗好多錢嘅。
And previously in the stock market, I really earned a lot of money.
賺得最少嗰隻咧都有5倍。
And the stock that I earned the least was 5 times more than what I put in.
咁賺得最多嗰隻咧係差唔多22倍。
And the most that I earned from a stock was 22 times the amount I put in.
咁當我成功為我舊老闆個公司上市之後咧，我就自己出嚟創業啦。
So after I successfully helped my previous boss to list his company into the stock market, I did my own business, started my own business.
咁因為以前嘅成功咧，好多老闆都好相信我。
Because of my success in the past, many of my former bosses really relied and trusted me.
好多人俾錢我投資，咁當時真係覺得自己有個呼風喚雨咁嘅能力嘅。
So at that time, many people gave their money to me to invest, and at that time, I thought I really had magical powers.
一個電話5分鐘唔夠500萬就到我戶口啦。
So I only had to make a call, and within 5 minutes, I could get $5 million for investment.
食一餐飯就有老闆俾2000萬我投資。
So I just had to have like a simple dinner, and then someone will just give me $20 million to invest.
咁我當時如果一隻股票升就升，叫佢跌就跌。
At the time, I could just call a stock to increase in value, and it would just go up.
咁慢慢自己咧亦都變成一個自義嘅人，
And then slowly, I became a very self-righteous person.
覺得呢啲全部都係靠自己嘅能力賺翻嚟嘅。
I thought that I earned this money through my own strength.
我記得當時我哋享受嘅生活咧係最頂級嘅物質生活。
I remember that at that time, I enjoyed a really top material life.
我嘅小朋友仲未識講嘢之前咧，係已經食緊日本和牛啊、西班牙火腿啊、法式鵝肝呢啲嘅。
Before my children even started to be able to talk, we enjoyed Japanese wagyu, Spanish ham, French foie gras, like almost all the time.
但係呢一切嘅都唔算啲乜嘢，
But these are not much of anything.
因為我最瘋狂嘅一件事係我買咗2架飛機，
Because the most crazy thing that I did was to buy 2 airplanes.
但唔係你哋成日見話富豪買啲私人飛機喎。
Not those tycoons who bought these private jets. It's not like that.
係坐幾百人嗰啲空中巴士。
It's those Airbus where there are several hundred passengers can be carried.
咁正當我打算喺商場上面大展拳腳嗰陣時咧，就遇到中美貿易戰。
Just when I was about to invest in shopping malls, the Sino-US trade war came.
所有嘅股票全部都大跌，所有之前嘅投資咧全部都縮水。
So all the stocks that I bought came tumbling down and crashing down, and also my investments really shrunk a lot.
因為我資產縮水咧，我嘅身家係由9位數字變到得翻負9位數字嘅負債。
But before I had a 9-digit amount of assets, but then because of all this, I had a 9-digit amount of debt.
咁每日都面對唔同嘅債主嘅上門嘅追債。
Every day, many of these creditors would come and chase for my debt.
到公司嘅員工嘅人工我都出唔起。
And I couldn't even pay my employees their salary.
公司最後亦都面臨倒閉，
And then my company had to be liquidated.
甚至乎到而家都有人不斷係向我追債。
Even now, I still have some people chasing for my debt.
當老公生意失敗之後，
After my husband's business failed,
我哋唔知點樣面對呢一切。
I didn't know how to face all these.
公司同埋屋企樓下都俾人哋亂控咗。
So my home and also my company, like many people came and threw some red paint.
因為冇法支付小朋友國際學校啲學費又轉學，
Because I couldn't pay for the international school fees of my children, and I didn't have the money to switch to another school.
生活都困難。
It was difficult for me to learn to have a living.
連幫屋啲錢都冇。
I didn't even have the money to move to a new home.
我哋都唔敢同屋企人講，
We didn't have the courage to tell my family.
因為佢哋擔心。
We were afraid that they would be worried about us.
亦都唔想見朋友，
I didn't want to see my friends either.
成日都係擔驚受怕，
Every day I would live in fear,
就嚟崩潰。
and I almost had to collapse.
就係呢個時候，
It was this moment.
我哋嘅天使出現咗，
There was an angel who came to us.
一個611嘅姊妹帶我哋返教會。
A sister of 611 came and brought us to 611.
當時牧師幫我哋禱告嗰陣，
At that time, the pastor prayed for us.
我哋所有壓抑嘅情緒嗰一下就崩潰咗。
All these suppressed emotions in me, I just suddenly, it all came out.
就係一路行一路行。
I just kept crying and crying and crying.
我已經唔記得牧師講緊啲乜嘢，
I had forgotten what the pastor said.
就係知道原來呢個世界係有一個神更了解我哋。
I just remember that there is a God in this universe who knew and cared about us.
我哋就係嗰一日之上之正。
On that day, I received Christ and also got baptized immediately.
感謝阿啲同牧師幫我哋介紹咗一個更好嘅小組。
And we would like to thank Pastor Adino for introducing us to this cell group.
更奇妙嘅係，
The most wonderful thing is that,
我哋個組長 Emily 係我老公嘅大學同學。
and our cell group leader Emily is my husband's classmate from university.
信咗主之後咧，我哋兩公婆就一齊跪喺床前面向神認罪。
After I received Christ, my wife and I knelt down before our beds to confess and repent to God.
咁亦都為我哋屋企家族拜偶像嚟認罪。
We also repented for our ancestors for worshipping idols.
喺人真係好多嘢都不能，但係在神凡事都能。
With man, this is impossible, but in God, everything is possible.
當我不斷咁樣向神去禱告，
When I continue to pray and persist in praying,
求神去派天使嚟保護我同埋我屋企人，
and prayed for God to protect me and my family and my children,
神佢真係會聽禱告嘅。
God really answered my prayer.
好難想像原本咧有幾班追我哋數嘅黑社會咧，
It's hard to believe that previously I had many people from tribe members come and chase me for the debt.
咁其中有2班黑社會因為同情我哋屋企嘅處境咧，就調翻轉嚟保護我哋。
There were 2 groups of tribe members who actually turned around to protect us because they were sympathetic of our situation.
所以上一次阿賢嘅見證入邊講嘅組員咧就係我哋啦。
So last time when Ayin came to share his testimony, they were sharing actually talking about us, their cell members.
咁當時係有黑社會大哥咧，係親自揸車送我哋兩公婆去小組聚會。
At that time, there was like the leader of the triad actually drove us to the cell group and escorted us directly to the cell group.
咁後尾仲有一段時間咧，同我哋一齊翻教會神禱嘅。
And there was a time when the triad member came to the morning devotion with us.
咁而家我哋其實已經成為咗朋友㗎啦。
So now we became friends.
我哋聽從組長嘅教導，
We followed our cell leader's teaching,
每一日翻城頭，
and every day we went to morning devotion,
上晒所有啲裝備課程。
and we went to the equipping courses.
每一次嘅小組我哋都參加，
Every single cell group we attended,
組長亦都同我哋分享
and cell leaders shared with us
佢哋十一奉獻嘅經歷，
their testimony about the tithing and offering,
神係如何祝福佢哋嘅經濟。
how God has blessed them financially,
我哋都堅持十一，
and we persisted in doing the tithing.
神係信實嘅，
God is faithful.
每一次都係最關鍵嘅時刻供應俾我哋。
Every time at the key moment, God provided for us.
組長都帶我哋小組幾對夫婦一齊去參加夫妻營。
And the cell leaders took their cell members, 3 couples, to the couples camp.
我哋學識咗去摸對方嘅感受，
We learned how to touch the emotions of our spouse.
學識咗 ABC 溝通。
We learned how to communicate using ABC.
我哋仲係今年嘅主旁節從立婚育。
So in the Feast of Tabernacles this year, we attended and joined the ceremony for the making of the covenant, the marriage covenant.
我哋將我哋嘅婚姻交喺神手中，
So we give our marriage to God's hands.
覺得好有盼望。
We feel there's so much hope.
啲仔女係兒童教會
And our kids in the children's church,
都得到好好嘅成長。
they really grew really well.
我個仔咧，佢係兒童教會嘅小組分享中，
My son, in the sharing in the children's church,
佢嘅夢想係做牧師。
he said that his dream is to become a pastor.
因為我奶奶喺今年嘅沙灘鎮嚟受證，
Because my mother-in-law baptized in the big beach baptism this year,
但係我老爺仲未信主，
but my father-in-law has not received Christ yet.
所以我個仔就有話佢要傳福音俾爺爺。
So my son said he wants to share the gospel to his grandfather.
我啲女都係越嚟越乖。
And my daughter has become more well-behaved.
佢今年做咗班長，
This year she became the class monitor.
啱啱呢個學期考試佢係全班第二。
And in this semester she became second in class for exams.
感謝主，
Thanks God.
我哋可以全家一齊返教會。
Our whole family can attend church together.
我同我老公都起嚟服侍，
And me and my husband can serve God together.
我老公喺度帶敬拜，
And my husband can lead the worship.
我都喺度做司事。
And I'm the usher.
感謝主，我哋喺教會呢一年幾嘅經歷咧，係破碎咗我哋嘅驕傲。
Thanks God, in the past year God has broken our arrogance
等我哋可以比以前更加謙卑，更加認識神，
so that we can be more humble and to know God.
更加依靠佢。呢一切咧都係比名利富貴嚟得更加重要。
And also to rely on God. This is so much more precious than fame and wealth.
咁我亦都信服教會同埋權柄嘅帶領咧，起嚟喺敬拜隊度服侍。
And also I obeyed my cell leader's teaching to come and serve.
咁開頭我都有出嚟服侍都有啲擔心嘅，
As I served in the worship team, at first I thought I was quite scared.
因為我擔心咧，會唔會我企出嚟會有啲追數嘅人會搞教會麻煩咧？
I was worried that if I serve on stage and then they'll invite a lot of those creditors to come and chase me for the debt.
但係當時牧師就同我講：不要怕，我與你同行。
At that time, the pastor told me, "Do not be afraid. I will be with you."
俾咗我好大嘅鼓勵。
This gave me so much encouragement.
而家我明白到咧，當我信服權柄，一切將神擺上嘅時候，
I understand now that to obey authorities and to put God first,
咁神嘅祝福咧就必然會臨到我哋身上。
then God's blessings will pour down on us.
咁就唔係話等到神嘅祝福臨到我哋啦，我哋先將神擺上。
It is not when you receive your blessings and then you obey God.
所以呢個主動嘅次序咧係非常之重要嘅。
It's important to put this priority right.
所以我而家學會咧就係所有嘢咧都會將神放喺第一位。
So now I would always put God first,
咁啊，等佢嚟指引我生命嘅方向。
so that God will lead me in my life.
牧師話我係神好重價買翻嚟嘅，
The pastor said that God has bought me with a heavy price.
因為真係好重，9位數字。
It's very, very heavy, very high price because it's 9-digit amount of money.
所以希望我可以成為神傳福音嘅器皿。
So I would really like to become a weapon for God to share the gospel.
而家神又為我開咗另外一扇門，
God has opened another door for me,
俾我嘅事業咧有個新嘅轉機。
so that my career has a new move.
我哋都準備喺嚟緊呢一年咧係會報讀學房嘅職場嘅課程。
In the coming new year, I would like to apply for the Bible school.
感謝主，我哋將一切嘅榮耀歸，頌讚都歸俾我哋天上嘅阿爸父。
Thanks God.